to the Ahurian one and the waters. And I guess we'll say something about Yasna 69. Our Spiegel has it as 68. 1. We offer this to thee, O Ahurian, daughter of Ahura, as a help for life. If we have offended thee, let this Za'athra then attain to thee for satisfaction, for it is thine with its ha'ama, and its milk, and its hava na pata. And mayest thou approach to me for milk and for libation, O Za'athra, as healing, and for progress, for growth, and in preparation for ceremonial merit, for good renown, for equanimity, and for that victory which makes the settlements advance. Yea, we worship thee with sacrifice, O thou Ahurian, daughter of Ahura, with the Za'athras of the good thought, and we worship, O Ahura, one with the Za'athras of the good word and deed. 4. For the enlightenment of the thoughts and words and actions, for preparation for the soul, for the settlements advance, and to prepare the saints endowed with ritual merit. 5. And grant me, O thou Ahurian one, heaven, and to have an offspring, manly and legitimate, who may promote my house, my village, my tribe and province, and the authority thereof. 6. We sacrifice to thee, O thou Ahurian one, and we sacrifice to the sea of Urukasha, and to all the waters upon earth, whether standing or running, are waters of the well, or spring waters, which perennially flow, are the drippings of the rains, are the irrigations of the canals. 7. With this hymn from the spirit of the Yasna do we worship thee, and with the homage which it offers, as it is the most legitimate, Yasna, and homage of them all, because of righteousness the best, we sacrifice to the good waters and the best which Masa created. 8. And we sacrifice to the two, to the milk, and to the libation which makes the waters flow and the plants sprout forth, opposing therein the dragon the Eva made, and for the arrest of that cheat, the Pa'erika, and to contradict the insulting malice of the Ashima'aga, the disturber and destroyer of our faith, and of the unholy tyrant full of death, and of the human Eva worshipper of hateful malice and intent. And mayest thou hear our sacrificial chants, O thou Ahurian, daughter of Ahura. Yea, be propitiated by our Yasna, our Ahurian one. And so mayest thou be present at our Yasna. Mayest thou come to us to help as we chant our full offered Yast with the full offering of Zathras. 10. And if any man shall sacrifice to you, O ye good waters, the Ahurian ones of Ahura, with the best and most fitting Za'athras offered piously. 11. Of that man ye give both splendor and glory, with health and vigor of the body, and prominence of form. Yea, to him ye give possessions which entail abundant glory, and a legitimate scion, and a long-enduring life, and heaven at the last, the best life of the saints, shining, all glorious. 12. And to me also do ye now give it, to me who am offering this Yasna as a priest? Response. And to us, as the Yasnians who are likewise offering sacrifice, do ye grant both the desire and knowledge of this path that is correct. To us colleagues and disciples, Aethra Paetis, and Aethrias, men and women, as well as children and maidens of the field. 13. Who think good only for the overwhelming of oppression and of malice in the raids of the invader, and in the face of foes who hate, grant to us both the desire of and the knowledge of that straightest path, the straightest because of righteousness, and of heaven, the best life of the saints, shining all glorious. As the Ahu is excellent, so is the Ratu, one who rules from the righteous order, a creator of the mental goodness, and of life's actions done for Mazda. And the kingdom is for Ahura, which to the poor may offer nurture. 4. The Za'atar speaks. I beseech with my benediction for a safe abode, for a joyful and long abode for the dwellers in this village, from whence these Za'athras which I offer come. And I pray in my benediction for a safe abode, and a quiet and joyful one, and I had a long abiding to every Mazagestian village, and for a succor even with my wants, for a succor with salutations of salvation, and for one with praises of fire, and for thee, O Ahurian one of Ahura, do I ask for the fullest jest. 15. And I pray for Raman Havastra for this province, and for the helpfulness of healing. I pray for it with my blessing, for you pious men, for all, and I pray for him who is saintly with true goodness, whosoever he may be, within heaven and earth, for 1,000 healing remedies, and for 10,000 of the same. 16 through 19. See Yasna 8, 5 through 8. 20. May it happen as I pray. 21. And by this may I gain that blessing, the good blessedness, our sanctity rewarded, and we address and we invoke religious zeal and capability and the waters with our yasna thus. O ye good waters, since they are yours, do ye, as your acts great splendor and great glory, ye are well able so to give. And do ye, O great waters, grant once more that helpful blessing which is gained from you of old. 22. Praise be to Ahura Mazda and the bountiful immortals. Praise be to Mithra of the wide pastures. Praise be to the fleet horse sun. Praise to the star which we so name. And with this sun, Ahura Mazda's eyes. Praise to the kine, the heart's a blessed gift. Praise to Gaia Maraten, and to the Pravasha of Zarathustra, first of saints. Yea, praise to the entire creation of the holy and clean, and to those now living, and to those just passing into life, and those of the days to come. 23. And do thou then, Ahura, in answer to these our prayers and songs of praise, cause us to prosper to salvation through thy good mind and sovereign power, thy righteous order, in thy rich all order and law. And Yasna is composed of fragments 15:2 and 51:1. So Yasna